Also, we have the newly minted Winners Round 1 winner, Scores, who bullied last seed. On comms again.
It was interesting. I was just trying to be incredibly patient because you never know what can happen.
You killed him twice without B off stage, or like really high.
I was like, he's not gonna like do anything yet. So I was like, yeah, I'll just jump up there, and if he doesn't do anything, I'll up B. Yeah. He's got to be straight light.
Yeah, but I swear one time he DI'd into Blossom.
It depends on the percentage, to be honest, in the stage. Yeah. Like I killed a Mewtwo off of the top at like 100.
Gosh. With Youngling, you have to almost be in the Blossom with that up.
With Toonling, if you want to kill off the top, it's the same. But Yoshi's story, for example, I killed the Mewtwo on that.
Yeah.
So it's just guaranteed to kill them.
Anyway, so this game we have Spud versus Tupoiu. We won't ruin Spud's pick yet in case Tupoiu doesn't know, just for stage counter pick and whatnot. Because we are right next to the players.
Yeah.
So this is part of the mind games. If you haven't researched your opponent, you're in big trouble.
You haven't done the worksheet for the seminar, and as a result, I'm gonna have to take off a monitoring point.
Okay, so they've chosen Smash Roll, so we can confidently say Tupoiu, Captain Falcon
versus Pac-Man.
Pretty good.
It's not a matchup you see every day. Yeah. Not gonna lie.
He beat my Zelda, but then he got washed by my Young Link, and my Young Link is so bad. So I just think that Zelda loses that matchup horrifically.
Captain Falcon is an incredibly fast rushdown character, so I can definitely see that.
Yeah.
Like I was playing against one on Wi-Fi in a Discord server, and as soon as he touched me once, I basically was guaranteed dead. Like his advantage state is actually scary. It's not like Peach level, but if you can get the reads and your fundamentals are good, Captain Falcon is a very scary character to play against. He does get zoned out quite a bit though sometimes.
Yeah. So. I mean, this game I think we're looking at Hydrant basically being that main barrier between Pac-Man and Captain Falcon, especially with the water slowing him down and allowing Pac-Man to charge his projectiles. You see that? Adding the distance so that he could get Bell off in time. And maybe stopping side B kind of with that barrier.
Yeah.
And I think if it hits, it will just send side B up anyway. Send Hydrant up rather.
That was some very good awareness from Tupoiu though. Because essentially what he did, he hit the pellet, right?
Pac-Man recovery.
It's insane. But I don't know if Spud was dead if he didn't hit him.
Oh no, he just reached it.
No, it's in he was on the stage.
Yeah, but he kind of scooped up round just with the loss.
True. But nevertheless, Tupoiu did something that most people don't do, which is instead of trying to hit Pac-Man in the side B, he hit the pellet, then ate the pellet. Because that's the only way to beat it. Really.
I'm not sure if that's calculated or not. It might be. Maybe he's got amazing Pac-Man matchup experience.
No one does that. Even I don't do that sometimes.
With the links, it's really easy just to boomerang it.
Yeah, you can just hit it.
Or arrow it.
You don't have to go off stage and commit. But with characters like Captain Falcon, you most definitely do.
Parry into up smash, taking the stock, evening it back up for Spud.
Am I looking at Fox here? What the hell?
Yeah. Pac-Man smashers are pretty strong. And we got combo game using Gallagher. It is Gallagher, isn't it?
Yeah, that's Gallagher. It's definitely something else, that's for sure. And Pac-Man smash attacks stay up for so long. I don't even know what's up. I just looked at it. Was I can't even describe it. And the up smash from the hard, high recovery read.
I think it was that he expected the forward smash, and sometimes it's difficult when Pac-Man kind of recoils for playing forward smash. You don't know which direction's coming out unless you know the character.
You literally have to look where he's looking, otherwise.
Yeah.
As a result, if you see Pac-Man charging a smash attack,
just look at his controller. I think that's the best option.
Ooh, I hear a Youngling. But
yeah. So we're seeing Spud take the lead here. Now, out of the people here, Spud last week he performed better than his seed. He took out Conair, so we might see that Spud has had a level up. And I believe Tupoiu came 5th last week, joined 5th. So maybe this is Spud's time to shine, or maybe Tupoiu had a fluke. It's difficult to say with someone either leveling it up, and we don't know what they can do.
Can we just talk about that last setup for a second? Because what the hell was that? He got up tilt into the hydrant, hit him with the hydrant into the apple, sent him off stage and just caught it with a smash attack. That was nuts.
Yeah.
It looks like he was playing Pac-Man for a second. What the hell?
Yeah, I said maybe he's got incredible matchup experience. Maybe he's an ex-Pac-Man main.
He literally used He used the up tilt not to send the Hydrant that far, but it was large, like powerful enough to break the Hydrant. It was insane.
Yeah. We'll have to see in this game whether that was a fluke or whether he is Pac-Man incarnate, now a Falcon main.
He is the ultimate Pac-Man counterfeit.
Yeah. It was Spud's game as well.
And then he just up tilted that Hydrant with the big brain play.
And so, no, this is my Hydrant.
I'm playing Pac-Man now.
It's red, I've got fire. It's mine.
Here we have it. Ooh, good down tilt to get the Hydrant out of the way. Double forward. Is that no? Yeah. Which one's forward? Is it knee?
Nair is the 2 kicks, forward as knee.
Cool. So that was a good double nair.
It's a really nice move. You can also catch first hit or forward air and use that as a combo tool, depending on the percent.
For sure. Kind of like Joker's forward air.
Yeah.
That's why I guess that's why I called it forward air. It's very similar to Joker's. But here we have it. Bell sets up.
It's weird. Sometimes Bell goes flying off the Hydrant. I think it depends whether it's caught in the air or whether it's caught on the ground.
Yeah, it must be. But at the moment, Spud is doing a very good job of both walling him out and catching his landings. Ooh!
Only 55%. Oh, I'm dying.
For the most part.
45%. But if it's like the last game, we might see Sudden come back.
That was a very good setup from Tupoiu, and it was almost worked. Where he tried to catch his just aerial mobility with the stun bell. Yeah, that's it, the bell. And then he almost got a conversion of Neo, and I think that it wouldn't have killed, but definitely would have been very good for him. But still, forward smash lingering for so long at ledge covers the neutral getter, and potentially the jump.
It's a really nice smash attack if you look at it one way. If you look at it another way, it's quite a laggy smash attack.
Yeah, so as a result. But still, down B out of disadvantage, getting him out of the Gala guard. Ooh.
You see that Tupoiu seems to have a habit of, if he's going to use a smash attack, he's going to use down smash, which also, like Pac-Man smashes, is quite laggy. See, there to catch the roll, but at the same time, it's kind of a read, and if you know he's going to do it each time, just jump.
Yeah. It's all about conditioning in this case.
Yeah.
But at the moment, ledge guard scenario. Ooh, went for the pellet, but unfortunately Spud covered that.
Yeah. Hydrant being just strong enough to tank a Raptor boost. Is it Raptor boost, side B?
I am not even sure what they're called. I just know that Ganon mains have a very funny way of calling that upbeat Tokyo drift.
Yeah. Wait, they call that a Tokyo drift?
If you drift it out of shield, they call that specific tech Tokyo drift, and it's hilarious.
Wait, 78% on Tupoiu. It's not looking amazing, but yeah, Captain Falcon definitely has the comeback factor, especially with his spike. He can go from some disrespectful stuff. That's
for sure. At the moment, kind of trying to deal with Hydrant, unfortunately not quite getting anything off of it. Still, 33%.
You can kind of see him going to try and catch Spud with him charging fruits off stage.
Oh, what a very good air dodge, very crucial there. Otherwise that stock was going to be gone. Unfortunately not quite getting a conversion off of it though, and forcing the offstage situation as a result.
Well,
catch in the end,
Kalos is Spud's counterpick. You can see Tupoiu making use of the platforms above to allow himself another way to recover.
For sure. Unfortunately, not quite getting the ledge guard scenario, but Spud in the ledge trap scenario.
Down is such a cool tool for Pac-Man. Was he dead there if he didn't hit the down air?
I think Captain Falcon has a wall jump, so...
Yeah, but he was going through up B.
Oh, yeah, true. Probably.
But he drifted back because the down air was coming anyway.
Up throw.
Once again, the platform's kind of hindering because up throw is basically a true combo unless they land on a platform.
Yeah.
Up throw, up air, back air. It's a very fun tool.
Ooh, very good catch on Spud trying to pull the fruit out, but unfortunately not quite getting the spike.
Once again, platform takes, allowing him to get out of disadvantage a bit kind of scot-free. Especially since Captain Falcon's a fast faller, he can land on that platform faster or jump off and escape faster.
I feel like Tupoiu is doing a very good job of essentially catching Spud when he's pulling a projectile, but Spud's doing a very good job of edge guarding him. So as a result, it's a bit of a interesting back and forth.
It's kind of like the end of game one in that it's basically Tupoiu playing catch up. He can do it as we've seen with that last stock especially, but I feel like that was unnecessary style. And once again, the down smash coming, it's like a panic option. he could have just forward smashed it, would have come out faster.
There's some good awareness from Spud that he was going to downbeat through the hydrant to try and punish the projectile pull, and as a result, going for the faster one. Good patience. Ooh, I really want to see the bell down air, but very good awareness to catch the platform landing.
162%.
It's still possible, you know, Captain Falcon.
Yeah.
He just has to get that one opening. It's gonna be incredibly difficult, but it's definitely possible.
Yeah, maybe Spud wanting that grab, because he does have kill throws.
I feel like the main thing is going to have to be catching Spud when he's recovering right against the wall with a down air, but he has a lot to watch out for here.
Yeah.
If he wants to make the most out of it. Ooh, it catches spot dodge.
Forward throw. Maybe he wants that grab at ledge so he can back throw, but it's just wouldn't reach to stage. And was that hydrant taking it?
Yeah, he down tilted the hydrant and the hydrant just sent him. Towards the end of that game, Spud had some very good adaptation of Tupoiu. Well, just catching Tupoiu when he was going to hit hydrants to his favor, and as a result, just kind of turning the dynamic of the match around.
Now we'll think about counter picks. Oh, it's winners round 2. Whoops. We messed this up slightly. Winners round.
Just pat the back space.
2.
Save.
Whoops. Yeah, that would be a bit scary if this was winners round 1.
Yeah, that would be.
But even then, we're seeing like scores 5 in winners round 2. You and 5 in winners round 2. It's like it's a bit weird.
Seeding's definitely interesting today.
Yeah. I think because Spud's leveled up in Tupoiu. Was that your first tournament last week?
I played 3.
Yeah, so we don't have too much
data to go off.
Yeah, too much data with the people new to Warwick Uni this year. Shout out Warwick Uni, best university in the West Midlands. Coventry University, nah. Better Smash scene as well at Warwick Uni.
Nevertheless, here we have it. Game 3 on Town and City. An interesting counterpick for Tupoiu since it gives Pac-Man a lot of space to just set up his projectiles. But
yeah, but it's definitely not as big as Kalos.
Yeah, that's for sure. Plus, with the smaller side blossoms, that does provide with the opportunity to kill with like knee and back air off stage.
Yeah.
So there are some advantages for sure.
At the same time, like Bell forward smash and up smash will probably kill a lot earlier. Well, Bell forward smash will definitely kill earlier.
True. I guess we're just gonna have to see how this pans out. Ooh, was that sent onto the platform? No, not quite. Not quite getting the down air on the end of that, but good catch of Gallagher, just preventing the advantage state, but Spud doesn't care. He doesn't need it. Ooh, but he catches it with the back air. Ooh, the up B to catch his up B. That was insane.
And it lands on the platform to start. It's all because he stopped that side B.
That was amazing awareness and matchup knowledge.
Forward smash almost killing. If he gets yeah, unfortunately you can't bail someone twice. Back to him, not taking it, but definitely saying it into a disadvantage.
That was a very good reaction from Tupoiu to like completely avoid the down. Like he was going for the platform, but as soon as he saw Spud going up there to cover it, he just completely avoided it.
Yeah.
You love to see it. Ooh, but the down tilt once again, hitting the hydrant and just sending him far out.
And was the 2-point only like 60% when he took that first start?
Yeah.
And now it's dead even because Spud played the Pac-Man game in order to make sure he didn't take any more necessary percent and get that comeback.
Going for the hard read on the down smash, unfortunately restricting his ledge trapping capability, but still making good use of neutral on stage.
It definitely is a bad habit just to go straight for down smash as his go-to option. Down smash from Falcon, it's kind of good if you're in a tech chase situation.
It covers 2 out of 3 options. It covers 2 out of many options at ledge, but as a result, once you understand it's coming, and the hydrant catches. Still though, I can't really talk about hard committing at ledge when I up B all the time.
But at the same time, you really can't do that as Pac-Man against Pac-Man just because of hydrant. If it's not on stage, don't do it.
Spud kind of running away with it at the moment. 65% on deck.
Yeah.
But the hydrant providing an opportunity to escape that pressure.
Would it be a repeat of game 2 where he just builds up so much percent?
Ooh,
the tech
very
and
good
forward air. If he tech forward air, he was dead.
He was dead.
But yeah, he wants to take the safe percent.
Ooh.
Fair enough.
Expecting a side B here.
138%.
Ooh, and that down smash. Very good awareness of it. Well, just a good reaction in general.
Kind of getting greedy with those high recoveries, but Bell went to forward smash, taking it. We'll see. Is it an upset? Spud versus Tupoiu. Oh, they're 1 seed apart.
Yeah. So 2-1, very
yeah.
close game. Some good awareness and very good stuff from both players.
Yeah.
I'm very interested to see how both do throughout the bracket.
We should see Tupoiu at least make it somewhere decent to losers.
Yeah, I definitely think he can make the losers run with that awareness. It was insane.
Yeah, I think that game 1, it was just a lucky comeback in the end.
I feel like his last stop, big brain. That
Apparently
last stop.
it was big brain for game 1.
I feel like game 1 wasn't a lucky. It was like the awareness he had with the hydrant and the combos off of it was very skillful.
I think that the stars aligned and he knew what to do in that situation.
Still though, making the most out of the situation is very, a lot of people can get caught off guard by it. And there was some good matchup awareness, but still, game 3. Next up, we'll be back very shortly
with someone who we don't know because we're going to be shouted at by Ishak if we get someone wrong on stream.